everybody! Welcome back to another stream. I am Jenna, and today we are going to be playing some more Minecraft. How is everybody today? Hello, Gojo. Welcome in. Hope you guys are all having a good day. Not gonna lie to you, this has been a rough week for me. I've had a lot of anxiety and like some depression, and then my kids have been crazy. I think my youngest may be starting to teethe. So she does not want to be put down at all this week. So it has been a bit much. But here I am. And I'm hoping that streaming will cheer me up a little bit, and that playing some Minecraft will be nice and relaxing. So we'll see how it goes. It may not be a very long stream. My husband has to go into work tonight for an on-call thing. And so I will probably only be streaming a max of 4 hours, and we'll see if I even make it that long. It just depends on the day. So we will see. Maybe a shorter stream. So, before we get started, a couple quick reminders. Don't forget that if you would like to join the Discord community, you can do so by clicking on that link I just posted. Great way to get announcements about when I'm going live. Sometimes Twitch is a little bit unreliable. I don't know why. It'll send like an announcement that I'm live an hour after I have gone live. It's really weird. So be sure to click on that. And the only other thing I was going to say was, don't forget as well to check out the Throne wish list. This is just a way for you guys to tip. You can like purchase gifts for streamers using Throne, and it'll send it to them. So if you want, there's like Domino's gift cards on there, some stuff for my stream setup. You can check that out if you like. But again, no pressure whatsoever to get anything. I just wanted you guys to know it exists. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Gojo said a little Minecraft will put a smile on your face. I sure hope so, Gojo. And beating up on mobs should too. Yeah. Killing some enemies, that'll cheer me up. I think you're probably correct in that. But yeah, guys, I have done a lot of work on our Minecraft zoo off camera. Yesterday, I did a lot in the evening. So I'm really excited to show you guys what I've been working on. And keep on going. I think it'll be super cool. So let me go ahead and show that to you guys now. Okay. If it'll load. Okay. So, here we are. This is the one island area that is part of the zoo. As you can see, I've been working a lot on this wall all the way around the zoo. It's shorter in this area just because this mountain is so tall, but in other areas it's much, much taller. Let me go ahead and show you. Ryan actually got on the server with me last night after the babies went to sleep and was helping me build this wall because it's pretty repetitive. As you can see, I've got like a whole section there where it's going to be. But yeah, it looks like this. It looks pretty dang awesome in my opinion. I love how it's looking. Oh, look, a wandering trader. That's cool. Hold on, let me sleep real quick. But I also have some other stuff, some parts of the zoo that are finished. So a couple of enclosures. They're not decorated like the insides or anything, but the enclosures themselves are built. Hello, Mr. Trader. What do you have for me? Anything? Roadrunner, feather, a bunch of flowers, gunpowder. Okay, that's pretty much useless to me. Goodbye, llamas. Oh, you know what, guys? My audio is not going through my headphones. It's going through the computer. Gojo said, you know what I do when I'm down? Turn on Grand Theft Auto. Nice. I've never played Grand Theft Auto. I may have to close my game real quick, guys, to get this to work. Let me see. Let us see if it will work. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to relaunch my game. Oh, nope. I have audio. Do you guys have audio? Yeah, you guys have audio. Okay, cool. Alright. So yeah, as you can see, the zoo is coming along great. Let's go ahead and check out the part that I'm most excited to show you guys, the enclosures. As you can see, we've got a bunch of animals running around up here. I've got some more grass to clear out, but in general, this place is pretty much terraformed as it needs to be. So this area we're going to is the Asia exhibit. So I am actually in the process of building a wall that is like an entrance to the Asia area. Now, it doesn't look like a very Asian-inspired wall at the moment, but that's because it doesn't have the teal roof that I'm going to be building on it. I'm going to need dark prismarine for that, which, don't get me started on how annoying it is to get dark prismarine. But I think it'll be worth it. So it's going to have like a really cool, I don't remember what the name is of this style of arch, but it's a Japanese style arch. And then it's going to have, it's going to be teal, and then it's going to have a teal roof over the rest of the wall as well. So this is what it looks like. And then over here are the actual exhibits. So, oh, you know what? This needs to be windows right here. I'm going to have to take these out and put in windows. I realize I try to put the iron bars only in places where the exhibits are touching. Anyway, these iron bars are added by, I believe, Macaw's Fencing. Yeah, Macaw's Fences and Walls. So this needs to be windows right here. But yeah. But here's the exhibits. I've got 4 exhibits in this area. So here's one. And then these 2 exhibits over here actually have a little platform to stand on to actually look inside a little bit better. You can see there's iron bars between the exhibits, but everywhere that the people who visit the zoo are, it's going to be windows. And then this bison just wandered over here because this is a plains biome and bisons are from plains biomes. So at some point I'm going to use a mob catcher to get him out of here, but for now he's just chilling. But yeah, here it is. And then those crabs. So that crab right there is from a mod called Crabber's Delight. And they keep spawning in here. And I'm not really sure that I can fix it. They're reading this area as a beach because it used to be more, like the beach used to come up here higher. So they're reading it as a beach. And so they keep spawning. Welcome into Leon. How's the house coming along? I actually haven't built a house in this world. I am working on a zoo. Yeah. Last time that I played Minecraft, well, aside from the last 5 episodes, or 4 episodes, I was doing a farm. And the farm was great. But I decided I wanted a clean start and made a new world. And so now I'm working on a zoo. But welcome in, Leon. So yeah, this is the Asia exhibit. This area is not going to be all blank. Don't worry. There's going to be some sort of either an enclosure in the middle, if I can think of another animal that's from Asia that I'm going to put in here, or it's just going to be a big landscaped area in the middle with like a dark oak fence and like bamboo and flowers and stuff. So I haven't really decided on that yet, but this is how it looks on the map. You can see we've got 4 enclosures here, and then this big open area here. I'm going to put like some benches and things like that in here. May put a couple of stalls. We'll see. I'm not 100% sure just yet. But that's what it looks like. So now you can see I've got parts of the wall done, but it actually only goes from over here to like right here. And the rest is just one tall. I haven't finished it. I think I'm going to leave that for when Ryan can help me on it, like off camera, because I think just sitting there and freaking placing a bunch of logs over and over is going to be a little bit boring for camera. So I'm going to go ahead and do things like we're going to look for some of these Asian animals. And we're going to go ahead and keep making more enclosures. So that's what we're doing today. We also need to put up those windows I just needed to put up. Gojo says, speaking of crab, I should get crab for the Super Bowl. There you go. I don't like seafood. Crab included. We'll put these fences back. Okay, I do have some glass already made. Cool. Put a couple leads in there. And the leather goes in there. Okay, let's go ahead and put that glass up before I forget. Leon said, apologize for being late for a lot of streams. You'd be amazed that Wi-Fi doesn't work on a cruise. Oh. No worries whatsoever. Are you on a cruise right now? That's pretty cool. There we go. There will be an aquarium in the zoo as well. Gojo said you can send me all the lobster you can buy. If I had money for lobster, I would send you some. But I don't have no money. So yeah, there we go. Alright, let's go ahead and put this back. And then we're going adventuring. By the way, guys, this is a modded playthrough, in case you can't tell by me teleporting around and the world map and stuff like that. So yeah. Is there going to be an aquarium? Yes, there's going to be an aquarium in the zoo. It's going to be right over here. In this area. Yeah. Alright, let's see. Alright, so let's try and find a jungle biome. I should probably leave these animals behind. These mob catchers are storing some animals. Lyle the crocodile and then my 2 caimans. One of them is not named. The other is named Gabby, like Gabby Gator from Woody the Woodpecker. Or Woody Woodpecker. So we're going to go ahead and take those or leave those behind. Let's see, what else do I need? Do I need any replacement armor? No. I've got so much stuff in here. Okay, I think that's probably good for now. I probably need to make some more mob catchers, though. Okay, 3 more mob catchers. That used all our diamonds, but I think it's going to be worth it. That'll help us to get some pandas and stuff like that. Leon just got back from a cruise. Oh, how cool. I've never been on a cruise. Gojo said, I'll buy a boat, go lobster fishing, and send you and Ryan as much lobster as I can get. Never mind, I'll eat it before that happens. And then said, time to restart Skyrim. Oh my god, not again. Not again. I actually really want to dye this bed, because I hate this green color. Well, I don't... Yeah, I kind of hate it. I was gonna say I don't really hate it, but I do hate it. I like this light blue dye from the Blue Orchid. So let's go ahead and dye the bed. There, now a light blue bed. And any animals that I get, I'll use this dye to get their collars that light blue color too. Okay, there we go. Let me sleep. And then we'll use locate biome to find a bamboo biome so we can hopefully find the animals that are going to go in the Asian exhibit. The animals that are going in the Asian exhibit are a panda, a tiger, I think Komodo dragon, and a red panda. All of which can be found, I believe, in the bamboo forest biome. I'm not 100% about the Komodo dragon, but the others for sure in the bamboo. Alright, let's see. Locate. Ooh. Some people think using locate biome is like a cheat, but I'm already playing modded, which in itself is kind of a cheat. So I'm not too worried about it. Okay, bamboo jungle. Well, hopefully it's not that far away. 1,378 blocks. That's actually not too bad. Okay, it's at negative 12,600. Negative 4,800. Okay, let's pull that up on the map. Negative 12,600. And I already forgot. And 4,000, I think. And then negative 4,800, I think. So, like, here-ish. I'm setting a temporary waypoint. We'll run for that. Okay, I think that's roughly right. Komodo dragons aren't from Asia? I thought they are. Maybe I'm wrong. Let me Google it. Let me give it a Google, because if you're right, then I need to come up with a different animal to put in. Komodo dragon. Apex predator, largest lizard. Habitat. Indonesian islands. Indonesia's in Asia, isn't it? Isn't that in Asia? Komodo dragon continent. Indonesia is part of Asia. Komodo dragons live on a few small islands in Indonesia, part of Asia, according to Google. Southeast Asia. Yep. That is what Google says, so I'm going to trust it. And welcome in, Smog. Thank you for being here. And Andrew, hello, Andrew. Andrew said, I thought they were from the Galapagos Islands, but not really sure. Yeah, they're from Indonesia, evidently. We're learning all kinds of new stuff making this zoo. Okay, we need to run towards that green marker. We also have flamingos here in this little village. They're very cute. I can't wait to put them in the zoo. It's gonna be fun. I actually have two things nearby that I want to explore. Well, near to my zoo, I should say. Well, there's this village that I've made my home in. I've already explored that on camera. There's another village, actually, with a giant lighthouse. I don't know what mod added that, but it's super cool looking. It's very close to the... it's very close to the... I can't speak and play Minecraft, apparently. Very close to the zoo. And then there's also a sunken ship close to the zoo, and I haven't explored those yet. But first we're going to go find a bamboo jungle. Big ol' island lizards. Yep. Yeah, Galapagos tortoise. Yep. Galapagos tortoises are so cool. Ryan wants to own one, but you can't own them unless you are, like, making, like, trying to preserve them or whatever it's called, because they're an endangered species. So you have to be, like, a verified, person that's allowed to, own them. What is that? Oh, it's an owl! Owl, let me see your face. He's sleeping. Aw, so cute! Definitely want to get some owls. But I don't have enough, I don't have enough mob catchers for that. Gojo said, I thought Komodo dragons were closer to Australia. Evidently not. And Smog said, hello, nice people. I hope you're having a good day. I'm having well, actually, I was going to say I'm having a good day by default, but actually that's not really true. I'm having kind of a stressful day. I literally was going to say I'm having a good day just as like an auto response, but it's not true. I'm kind of stressed out. Found a bunch of cattails. Want to get all of these. These will go up in my swamp and river biomes. There we go. Andrew said, register your backyard as a sanctuary. That would be fun. That would be fun. Tortoises do some serious damage to your yard, though, because they actually dig around and stuff. And you'd have to really make a super fancy enclosure for a Galapagos. Plus, you have to have really strong fence boards because they like to, like, ram the fence and break it. So, Smog said, hope the stream helps your mood. Thank you. I hope so, too. I hope that as well. Alright, let's see. So far it is, so that's good. We're off to see the wizard. Go just said, need a lot of space for those big boys. Yep. Yup. I love this biome. This is such a cool biome. Another cool thing about it is it's got a bunch of coral. So if we want to get coral for our aquarium, we can just come right over here. I think that's a savanna over there, which would be good because that's where we're going to get most of our Africa animals. Gojo said, I'm going to buy one and name it Samwise. Oh, that would be amazing. And looks like we have arrived on the outskirts of a jungle. I think we still have a little bit of ways to go, but... Oh, apparently if you hit these with... If you hit the lily pads with a boat, it breaks it. I didn't know that. Here's another type of cattail. This is from all the biomes we've gone. I don't like them as much as the Verdant Vibes one. That's why I haven't collected them. Yeah, so here's a little bit of a bamboo area, but we still need to go about 200 more blocks. Although that probably is that not a bamboo forest right there? No, that's a crag garden, which is different. But there is some sort of a village or something right there. Let's actually head over there for a second and then go to the bamboo forest. I can definitely get bamboo from here, but we're looking for specific animals right now. We're looking for some pandas. I don't know if Crag Gardens will register register as a bamboo forest. If they do, we might be able to get some pandas and stuff in here, but I'm not sure. Kermit said, did you ever read the Chronicles of Narnia book series? Yes. In fact, my parents read it to me when I was a kid. My mom read some of the books and my dad read some of the books. Okay, here we are. Crag Gardens. We're going to need to get jungle logs. We're going to need to get cocoa beans, that kind of stuff. But I'm mostly looking for the animals right now. Here's some snails. Welcome in, by the way, Kermit. Oh, look at this. We've got a new type of plant here. A parlor palm. This is from Verdant Vibes, I think. Yep. There's an achievement for getting one of every plant from Verdant Vibes, I think. I don't want the regular grass. Here is some sort of village or ruin or some such thing. Let's go ahead and check it out. Oh, what do we got here? More owls. Let me sleep real quick so we don't get overrun by monsters. Very true, Kermit. Very true. Okay, let's see. Here is... Well, let's see. Is it just a ruin? Like, there's nothing in here? When it shatters like that, I think that's because there was a... Oh, look, a random bookcase. Okay. When it shatters like that, I think that means it was a archaeology dig spot. What do we got in here? Some candles and some ink. Sure, why not? There's another bookshelf. Honestly, I don't really need any more books. I have a crap ton of them. Oh, I already went in there. If I had the little archaeology brush, I'm sure that some of these could be brushed for archaeology fragments. But I'm not planning on doing that right this second. I'm just here to see if there's any loot, which it doesn't really seem like there is a lot of loot here. This is just kind of an abandoned location. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, no, spoke too soon. That's useless to me. This isn't, though. Couple iron, couple string, couple flint, and some lanterns. I hear those little snails. Gojo said, who buried a random bookcase underground? Sounds like something KP would do. I don't know. There's a horse. Oh, this is actually an ant garden right here. Okay, so we got a little bit of loot, but not too much. I think this place keeps going, but I mean, I'm not really seeing anything super useful in here. So let's just keep going. I'm gonna go explore the Crag Garden a little bit, just to see if we can find any animals here, like the tiger or whatever. And then we'll head over to the actual bamboo forest biome. So what exactly is a Crag Garden? Obviously this biome, but I'm not seeing any animals here. So I don't know that this place is tagged as a bamboo jungle. Bamboo forest, I should say. It's cool not taking fall damage. Yeah. Not seeing too much. I should probably eat here. Okay, let's just go ahead and go towards the, I don't need that one lily pad. Let's just go ahead and go towards that bamboo forest. Oh, there's like a little pillager outpost over there. Hold on. It's not like a full outpost. It's just one of their little camps. There we go. Usually there's a Vindicator over here too, but... Oh, there he is. I see him. He wandered away. There we go. At least I think those are Vindicators. Yeah, Vindicator. Alright, let's take the hay bales. Okay, back in our boat. It's raining. I just found some monkeys. A ton of monkeys. There are capuchin monkeys here. And different variants of them. Wow, this is a whole island of monkeys. I don't have an enclosure built for the capuchins yet. Let me go ahead and mark this place. Hopefully they don't despawn and we'll come back for them. Wait a minute. Oh, I'm not at the right... Tropical rainforest, jungle. I'm not at the right chords. Which I should have known because I didn't make exact chords anyway. Negative 12, 684. Okay, and then... Wait. Oh my god, you're kidding me. That's the bamboo jungle? That's super irritating. Did you guys see how tiny that was on the map? That's the bamboo forest right there. This little tiny spot. Definitely no animals here. Because it's the world's tiniest biome. Okay. Well, not gonna lie, that's a little irritating. But we did get some bamboo. We'll take that. Imagine there were 4 pandas crammed in that spot. Yeah, that would be amazing, actually. I would cry tears of joy. As of now, we've got tears of sorrow. I'm so dramatic. Okay, let's see. Well, that means I need to find a different bamboo forest. We can go over here and explore this jungle, I guess. Man, I can't believe that. That was ridiculous. Let's go explore that jungle a little bit. It's cool that there's a bunch of monkeys on that island, though. I'll have to make a monkey enclosure soon. There's some hummingbirds, too. Bunch of ants. The ants, I think you can find in most biomes. There's several different mods that add ants. So I'm not sure exactly which one that was. Now there shouldn't be any pandas or tigers or anything in here. Oh yeah, this is just a forest. This little jungle right here. This is all there is. There's a hummingbird, which is very cool. I don't have a birdhouse made, so yeah. Okay. Yep, just some hummingbirds. No other animals here. Ugh. That's so annoying. Okay, well. But are they beautiful ants? Not as beautiful as our beautiful ant. Okay, let's get rid of some of this random stuff that I have. Apparently I don't have actually that much random stuff. Okay, well, let's sleep, and then I'll have to do something else to find a bamboo forest. I wish there was a way to use the locate command and, like, have it register that you need a different biome, not the same one. Because as it is, I'm going to have to run quite a distance away from this bamboo forest before it'll show me another one. Okay, let's just keep going this direction. Bunch of sea pickles down there. Sea pickles! This is an ocean. Maybe we'll come across an ocean monument. That would be good because I need dark prismarine for my Japanese wall for the Asian exhibit. I think this is a cold ocean we're in. No, this is a deep ocean. Is a deep ocean where you find an ocean monument or a cold ocean? It's one or the other. I can't remember. Ryan and Grandma redeemed hydrate. Welcome in, Grandma. Grandma also redeemed pizza squish. Here are the pizzas. Here's a pizza squish. Emotional support pizzas for the win. Will they cheer me up after not finding a good bamboo forest? Probably not. But we'll go with it. This is quite a large ocean. We could be sailing for days. Or rowing, I suppose. I don't know what that is. Copper. An octopus. Huh. Bizarre. Oop, don't drown. Okay, so there's some sort of little ruins there. No ocean monument, though. Wow, look at how big this ocean is. That's crazy. I was hoping to find more jungle. Maybe we should circle back up there. By the crag garden? This is a huge biome. Is that a sunken ship, or is that just... Not sure what that is. But it's a deep ocean, so I don't have very much breath to get down there. Oh, it's an underwater nether portal. Okay, I'm not going to risk my life trying to get to that without respiration on my helmet. Oh, I already passed the little boat. Or, it might not be a boat, but what looks like it could be a boat. I don't think it is, though. It is! Okay, well, we're risking our life for this. Hopefully it's worth it. It was worth it. Better get out of here before I drown. Ah! Okay, we found an advanced magnet upgrade. Magnets items into backpacks at a greater range. That's cool. I already have a smelter option on. Oh, that's the same one. Oops, oops, oops. Why isn't it opening the chest? What? What? No. What? Whoa. Okay, game lagged the heck out there. That was whack. Okay, I'll leave these iron nuggets. Okay, that's a buried treasure map that glitched out. Okay, well, at least we got some iron and stuff, so I'll call it a win. Okay. Let's go back up north. These biomes are very cool looking. I can't imagine building in one though. This is more of a savanna type biome. It's not actually a savanna, it's something else. Ironwood gore. Alright. We need to turn this way more. I was hoping for more bamboo forest somewhere. I'm not sure we're gonna get... We'd have to get very lucky to find more bamboo forest so close to the other one, but... we can look. I left this little patch in the middle. That's gonna drive me nuts. Killed by the bear in the starting cave? Nice. What difficulty are you playing on? Okay, I just need to go over here. Legendary? Yeah. I was gonna say, you must be playing on a really hard difficulty to get killed by the bear. Could be killed by a bunny. Okay. Alright, this is jungle up here. I guess we can search this area. I think that's probably going to be our best bet, is to just follow the jungle and hope it connects to a bamboo forest. Okay, let me mark right here, so I know which way to go. Oh, for sure the trial chambers are very difficult if you have a potion. Yeah, no, for sure. For surezies. The harder, like, the dungeon gets harder if you have a... I think you can get, like, a level 5 bad omen or something. Like, there's different types of bad omens, and, yeah. They each spawn more and more enemies. Good thing you got full netherite. I don't even have diamond yet. Alright, let's look at our map. Okay, all I see are bad guys. That's not good. That's not good. I should probably sleep. Hello, Z Crazy. Welcome in. Professor Legend redeemed Hydrate. And I saw it right away. What are the odds? Hello, Professor Legend. Good to have you in here. Okay, let me go ahead and put some of this stuff in my backpack. Oh, I can put this on and my smelting upgrade? Oh, that's cool. Okay, I don't actually think I want that on right now, though. Okay. We probably could get a couple of jungle saplings while we're here. Oh, that's an oak tree. That's not what I meant. Couple cocoa beans. A banana? Advancement gone bananas? What advancement is that? Probably from Alex's mobs. Obtain a banana. You can tame a gorilla with a banana? Ooh. You can tame a capuchin monkey with bananas as well. Cool. Okay, how many jungle saplings did I get from that? Only 4? Let's chop down another tree. Oh, this tree's too big to chop down with my mod. Okay. 7 saplings. That'll be good. See, Crazy said also going to be drinking, so my sense is going to work overtime with no pay. Nice. We'll enjoy that. What are we drinking? I'm not sure that there's more to this forest. I guess we can cross over here to this tropical rainforest and look for anything else, but I don't think that there's... I don't think pandas and stuff will spawn in there. skeletons. There is a gorilla here. Okay. Whoa, where did all of you come from? Goodness gracious. Okay, okay, okay. I saw on my map that there's a gorilla near here. We just have to find it. There it is. There's a gorilla. I don't have a gorilla enclosure yet. That's the only thing, or I would collect it. And he's all by himself. He doesn't have a buddy. Okay, we'll have to come back for you, Mr. Gorilla. Okay, let's see. That looks like that's pretty much it. It's just this gorilla and then a couple bugs. Okay, well, here's what we're gonna do then. We explored a good amount over here. Oops. Let's go back to our house and drop this stuff off. Okay, there we go. Let's grab the stuff out of here and put it away. These chests are getting very full. I need to clean them up. Okay, let's go ahead and make some more bread. And Z Crazy said, a Smirnoff Ice with Jack Daniels as a chaser. Nice. Nice. Well, I hope you enjoy your drinks. Okay. There we go. Alright. So, we didn't find what we wanted, but maybe... Let's see. I guess what we really need to do is do some more exploring. Because I'm not going to be able to find another bamboo forest by using my locate biome unless I travel somewhere. So why don't we just travel north, see what we can discover. Hopefully come across some of these animals that we have enclosures for. First, we're going to go here. That will save us a little bit of time. Oh, we can actually explore the lighthouse village that I wanted to show you guys. It's over here. Isn't that cool looking? I don't know what mod adds this village, but it's very cool. Z Crazy said, I remember I wasted a whole day off trying to find the trial chamber just for it to be near spawn. Isn't that always how it goes? Brewing stand, sponge. Oh, what do we got in here? Coastal armor. Dried kelp. 1 crab for an emerald. That's an amazing trade. What do we got in here? Another fisherman. One of these villagers just hurt himself. I didn't do it, I swear. This is cool. A buried treasure map. Hello, Sniperman Boss. Welcome in. Thank you, thank you. What do we got in here? Okay. Well, this is a cool village. Let's keep traveling. Oh wait, I should look at that buried treasure map because it might be nearby. Looks like we need to travel, of course we need to travel south. Back the opposite direction we were going. Southwest. It might actually be over by the zoo. Let's sleep first. I wonder if it is by the zoo. I think it is. I think it's just on the other side. Or maybe not. Hold on. So it is by the zoo. How long does it take for you to do your hair like that? My mom braided my hair for me. And it took her 5 minutes. Not very long at all. And to get it all shiny like this, it's because it's wet. My hair doesn't dry unless I blow dry it, or it's like out, like for hours out of a towel. Okay, well I guess we're gonna dig right here near our zoo. Oh well, I'll have to terraform this anyway. Nope, never mind, I lied. I thought I saw a treasure chest. It was just the shadow. Oh my god. Where is this thing? Where is this thing? And of course it starts raining. Okay. It may be in the water. No, it should be right here. Hey, thank you so much for the follow to Ishi? I think that's an I. Oh, right. Dude, I cannot find this buried treasure. Welcome in. Dude, I cannot find it. I'm doing alright. How are you today? Trying to find a buried treasure map right now. I'm deeply struggling. Dude, I'm about to give up. It wouldn't be under the sandstone. Right? Right. It wouldn't be under the sandstone. Seriously, where is this thing? I'm getting irritated. It's supposed to be like right here, but it wouldn't be under the sandstone, I don't think. Yeah. Dude, I for real cannot find it. Dude. Don't tell me I just destroyed this entire coastline for nothing. Okay. Alright, well. I can't find it. It's supposed to be, like, right here. But this is sandstone. Found it. Oh my god. Okay. Well, we got it. We got it. Got some iron, got a Heart of the Sea, water breathing potion, some TNT. There we go. Alright. That was a bit ridiculous. Let's actually go ahead and smelt some of this sand. So we can get more windows, because we're going to need those for our zoo. Is this whole thing full? Yep, it's full. I need a separate chest for crafting and food. Is it not like that? There we go. Wait, that's the wrong chest. Okay, I already have this music disc, so those two things are trash. Let's go ahead and move all the food. Food and seeds. Okay. Oh, and the bowls. We'll put the bowls in here too. There. Perfect. Okay. Let's just go ahead and toss these two things so they'll despawn. And let's go back to where we were, up here. Gotta go around the wall. So we already now have explored that lighthouse area. I think that lighthouse looks so cool. So we're just going to travel north for a while. And then hopefully... Oh my gosh, there's another ruined thing. If we get another buried treasure map, I probably won't go to it. Cool. Here's another flamingo. Forest biomes. There's a ruined bridge from Young's Better Bridges. Whee! There's some turkeys. Hello, little turkeys. I bet you we can find wolves in here. This is probably a taiga. Taiga? You know what I mean. I should probably look up the pronunciation, because I keep forgetting. Yeah, like the rapper. Okay, let's see. We're not finding, like, jungle over here. Oh, there was a tavern right there we missed. We can just make a waypoint and go to it. Let me go ahead and use the locate biome thing to find see if we can get a different, bamboo jungle. Or, yeah, bamboo jungle. Or if it's going to take us to the same one. Negative 1,400, negative 7,000. Okay, I think that's a different one. Negative 1,400. Negative 700. No, wait, negative 7,000, sorry. Like out here somewhere? I think. Okay, let's go back to this tavern. Usually there's not too much at these, but sometimes we can find fire aspect. Sometimes we can find maps to new types of dungeons. And food. I already have plenty of books. I'm not going to take... Hey, that was rude. He closed the door in my face. Conduit ruin map. A conduit ruin? What's a conduit ruin? I don't actually know what that is. We should probably go to it, though. Okay, let's see. How far away is it on the map? That's the question. It is northwest. And it is very far away because the indicator on the map is very small. Okay, so we're actually kind of already going that way. So we may end up coming across it as we go. There's another plains biome over there. Okay. So, let's run towards the green marker. Wait, was that a librarian? Oh, it's the same fire aspect 2 guy. Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. There's a dog. Hello there, dog. I just realized I don't think I brought my dog from our previous zoo over to the new zoo. Oh no. That's unfortunate. Hello, little squirrels. There's a couple different types of squirrels in our world right now, depending on which mod you're talking about. I think Let's Do Wilder Nature has the squirrels, and then also Ecologics, I think. I'm just gonna go around this. Now let me just make sure I actually set this marker in semi the right spot. Let me double check again what the coordinates were. 14,000 and 7,192. Both negative? Yeah, both negative. Yeah, that's roughly right. Close enough. Yeah, so apparently in the newest snapshot, there's like baby mobs, like new baby mobs. And they look so freaking cute. I'm so excited about it. You can also apparently feed them a golden dandelion and they'll stay babies forever. Which I thought was pretty cute. Definitely what makes me want to play the newest snapshot, but not at the expense of having to lose out on all my mods, so... Not right now. Looks like there is a little bit of savanna near us. Oh, and a cherry grove. Oh, how exciting. That means I'll be able to get cherry blossoms for probably the Asian part of our, the Asian exhibits of our... Oh, there's some black bunnies. Oh, no! He just yeeted himself off a cliff. Oh, boy. We found another little pillager camp. Okay, what do we got in here? A little bit of gold, some arrows, some iron, and an apple. Okay, we'll take it. This is an orchard from all the biomes we've gone. Pretty cool looking biome. It's basically giant oak trees with apples. There's a bear. I'm just going to keep running because it's going to attack me if I get close to it. I think that's the bear from Naturalist. I'm so sad because Naturalist is a really cool mod, and I love a lot of the animals that it adds, but it adds like 5 times as many animals if you play on Bedrock. You can get a paid mod from Bedrock, and it is so cool how many animals there are added. And I really want to get it, but I don't play on Bedrock. Huh, random little campsite here. Okay, so we have arrived at a sparse jungle. So let's keep an eye out for some animals. Looks like there's sheep, some gorillas. There's gorillas near us. Okay, let's go ahead and mark the gorillas. I didn't mark the other gorillas because there were not very many. There was only the one, but there's multiple here. Let's go look at them. Here's more of that one plant. I like this plant. I don't want the fern. There's the gorillas and some of the worm pigs. Very cool. Those are going in the... Those are going up in the zoo soon. Hopefully this bamboo forest we find is bigger than the other one. Because otherwise, I'm gonna lose it. Okay, so this looks like another one of the crag gardens. It may be too dense for anything to spawn in there. There's some leafcutter ants from Alex's mobs. hummingbird. Ducks! These guys are from Naturalist. Oh, how cute. Got about 300 more blocks to go. Hey, a parrot. I kind of want to grab that parrot. Okay, that didn't work. Okay. He don't like me, apparently. That's just rude. Got it! Okay, now this parrot should follow me, even when I teleport. Fingers crossed. And here is a bamboo forest, and it does appear to be bamboo jungle. It does appear to be much larger than the other one. Cool. So now we just gotta look around. We can also use the mini map or the map to see what kinds of animals are there, if any. See some hummingbirds. They're very cute. There are quite literally no animals here in this bamboo jungle. Maybe if I stay here, some will spawn in. I don't know. That is an anteater. Yes, there is going to be an aviary in the zoo, so the hummingbirds are definitely going to have a spot. I just don't have enough mob catchers to catch them all right now. I'm trying to prioritize catching the mobs that I already have spots for. Already have enclosures made for them. But unfortunately... Wait, why did the anteater not show up on the map? Oh, it did. I just didn't see it. But as you can see, there's some capuchin monkeys... But it doesn't look like there's any pandas. I can keep running around and hope. Maybe I just wasn't in spawn range or something. Leaf cutter ants. Creeper, hello. Yeah. It's not looking good for us, guys. Hey, Monstera. Yeah. We can go around to this side where there's some more bamboo jungle over here. But it's really not looking too good. Those are sheep over there. That don't help us. Ryan said catch an animal. I'm trying. Got some turkeys. I just can't find any of the animals that I need. I have spots for pandas, tigers, Komodo dragons, and red pandas, and I can't find them anywhere. Try harder. That's just rude. Yeah. Alright, well, so much for that, I guess. Well, guess I'm gonna have to find another bamboo forest. Alright, well, why don't we head back to the house again? Oh, I never... Shoot. I never looked if we actually got close on that map. I don't think we did. Okay. Ryan said, oh wait, there's a capuchin monkey. Darn this delay. Yeah, I found the monkeys and I found a whole island of monkeys and I marked it on my map. The only thing is I don't have a place designated for the monkeys yet. I was thinking maybe of putting the monkeys next to the Asian exhibit and just having a whole monkey section. I could do, there's 2 different types of monkeys and then gorillas, and I thought about putting them here, but I'm not 100% sure because I was thinking about putting the African animals in this whole area. So elephants and giraffes and rhinos and all that good stuff. And so I'm worried that if I put the monkeys in, I'll run out of space for the African animals. Well, we can either keep looking for more animals. We can either look for the rest of the Asian exhibit animals, or we can keep building more in the zoo. I'm leaning towards continuing to look for more animals at the moment. Thinking that's probably what we need to do. Let's go ahead and teleport to our spruce forest and then use the locate biome in here. Okay, that's the one it already took us to, I think. Negative 12,677. The one that was down here. Do I have enough Pokeballs for all the animals? Not quite. Yeah, it's taking us to that same one. Okay, so let's travel this way more and see if we can get it to pull up some more bamboo forests. I have 3 mob catchers, so that should be enough for 3 animals. I don't know where I was going with that. It should be enough for 3 animals. Because it's 3 mob catchers. Don't want to fall in there. I figured we'd try and find like 3 pandas. Or at least... I want 2 of every animal minimum. So that I can breed them. Oh, there's foxes. We're going the opposite direction for this map, so I don't know why I have it pulled up right now. We will find that conduit, whatever it's called, later. Yeah, pretty much, except it's not on a big boat. The zoo is on land. Here's some wolves. Wait, does this parrot still with me? Oh gosh darn it, the parrot's still with me. I forgot to drop the parrot off. We have to go back. We have to go back and leave the parrot at home. Little parrot. Did it not teleport to me? That would suck. It may not have teleported to me. Okay. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay. Let's go back over here where we were. Good thing I don't take fall damage. I teleported into a tree. Okay. Okay, I think it's pointing us to a different bamboo jungle. No, maybe not. Native 12,700. And then what was the other marker? 4,892. Yeah, I think it's still pointing us right here. Yeah. Okay, so we gotta keep running. Gotta keep running to the east. is a cool formation. I have a strange feeling that we're just running in the wrong direction to find a bamboo forest. Here is some sort of weird prairie. I don't remember what this place is called. I'm not a fan of this biome. I don't really like, I mean, I guess it's technically red, but it looks orange to me. And I don't like the color orange. Okay, I'm gonna go a little bit further before we use the locate command. Alright, let's try it now. Okay, new one. This is 2,419 blocks away. Pretty far. Negative 8,200, negative 5,000. Okay. So, this way? That is really far. Okay. Well, we're going for it. We're going to be traveling for quite a while, so lock in, everybody. This place better not be a super tiny biome again, or I'm going to be so mad. At least the other one was bigger that we came across. It just didn't have any of the animals that we needed in it. Are those penguins? Those are penguins! Oh my god, they're so cute! Oh my god, these are adorable. I love them. I love them so much. We're marking the map here for the penguins. Ryan is locked in. Good. Ryan, I'm very hungry. We should have hot dogs for dinner, and you should make them so that I can come out and eat them in a second. Or in a few minutes when they're ready. See, Crazy said, hi, very hungry. It's not really jinx if you say it so far after me, but I get it. There's a delay. Chili dogs. Chili dog sounds good. Okay, guys, only 2,000 more blocks to go. Roughly. Roughly. There's some foxes. At least we get to explore all of these beautiful biomes. Dang it, that parrot. What is this biome? Huh. A weeping witch forest. And there's some sort of ruins coming up ahead of us. Here's the ruins. Bunch of mushrooms, okay. This looks like the same kind of ruins that we found in that one jungle. Doesn't look like there's going to be too much stuff in here. Okay, well that was a waste. A waste of time. There was like nothing in there. You know what would come in real handy right now would be an elytra. But alas, I have no elytra. Am I ever gonna get one? Probably not. Maybe. You never know. Maybe I should. Getting all the animals would be easier if I had an elytra. Because I could travel really far distances quickly. Well, we're about halfway there. Originally, I was going to make the zoo in one of these flower biomes here, and I did quite a bit of work trying to make it happen, but there was just so much terraforming that needed to be done that it was, and I was hating how it was looking, so I decided to scratch that and put the zoo where it is now, and I'm really happy that I did because I like how it's looking better. Under 1,000 blocks to go. Here's another little pillager encampment. They've got a villager trapped. a name tag. Perfect. We need that. Okay. I'd let the villager out, but he would just die. Out here by himself? I don't know. Maybe he'd make use of the camp. All right, we'll let him out. Here you go, little villager. Looks like we found a savannah village with, are these emus? Emus. Would I ever try Palia? Whoa! Whoa! Sorry, I'm distracted. Those birds are attacking me. Those things are scary. I don't like them. They're going in the zoo for sure, though. They're called cassowaries? Okay. Anyway, I thought about it. I know it's like free to play. Some people consider it like a cozy game. It's a cozy game like Minecraft. Yeah, I thought about it. Oh, let's take some of this organic compost. If I ever do make a farm, I'm gonna want that. Stealing food. I don't think I stole any food from that village. I might have. Sniperman Boss said, it's fun, you get to catch animals and build the house the way you want. I'll have to look into it. Honestly, I had heard about it and had been semi-interested in it. I was just worried that since it was a free-to-play game, that there was going to be a lot of, like transactions for speeding up time and stuff like that. You know, like mobile games, how they'll do that. I hate that. I hate that so much. So if there's a lot of microtransactions and stuff like that, then I probably wouldn't want to play it, which is the only reason that I hadn't looked into it more. But I'll definitely look into it because you're recommending it. Were the birds stealing the food? Oh, you know, I wasn't paying attention to my bread count, so I can't tell you for sure if they did. Is that a desert over there? That's a desert. That's good. When we need desert animals, we'll be able to go there. So about 400 more blocks to go. No, there's no transactions. If it costs money, I wouldn't have played it. Okay, cool. I'll look into it then. Yeah, way too many games with hidden fees. I agree. It'll be like, oh yeah, this game is free to play, and you'll get it, and it's like, yeah, it's free, but if you actually want to enjoy the game, you gotta spend money on it. Oh, kangaroos. I just spotted some kangaroos over here. Cool. Looks like we made it all the way over to another jungle. Dinner is ready? Solid. Let me get to this bamboo forest and see how big it is really quick, because we're less than 200 blocks from it. And then I'll come get some food. Gojo said that's mobile games for you. Yep. Sniperman Boss said you get gold in the game doing quests. Guys, I think I just found Komodo Dragon. Yup. Are they gonna attack me? They look like they want to. Yep. They poisoned me! Guys, we found the animals! We found 2 Komodo dragons! And there's our bamboo forest right there. And Sniperman Boss said the game has a lot of quests you do to earn money. Cool. Yeah, like I said, I'll check it out. Here we are at a bamboo forest, and this one looks to be quite large. Yep, okay. I have a good feeling about this, guys. I have a good feeling about it. We just gotta find a panda and a tiger and a red panda. Well, 2 of each, hopefully, so that we can breed them. Just looking around, I see that there are pandas in the distance. Okay. Cool. Alright, so what I'm going to do is we're going to go ahead and leave this marker here. I'm going to go all the way back to my house. And we're going to go ahead and drop some of this stuff off. Here's the Komodo dragons. They'll sit in here. Just gonna clean up my inventory really quick, and then I'm gonna eat some dinner. And then when I come back, I will do some more. I will collect those pandas. Okay, I don't need these. Okay, perfect. Alright guys, I'm going to take a break, eat some chili dogs, and come right back, okay? I will be back in just a few minutes. Give me like 5 to 10. I'll be back. I had chili dogs for dinner. They were very good. Okay. Let's get back to Minecraft here. So, in my backpack, I have the Komodo dragons in their mob catchers. But I realized I can't exactly put them in their enclosure until I've decorated their enclosure. So I should probably do that. Let's go ahead and get the jungle saplings that we got, the bamboo. We'll go ahead and use some bone meal as well. And we'll go ahead and start setting up that enclosure. I also want to do a pond in there for the Komodo dragon. So we need to do that. So I gotta figure out, do I want the Komodo dragon over here? Or do I want the Komodo dragon over here? I think over here. Thank you, Sniperman Boss. Yeah, I think we're gonna put it over here. Okay. So, oh, I can jump up here. Nice. Okay, I was gonna say, I can't actually get in here. The crabs keep spawning. I don't want them here. Okay, so, I should have brought more dirt. Oh well, okay. Let's go ahead and make a pond, first things first, for the Komodo dragon. To Pizza Survey. Welcome in. Oh, cool. There's already like a little section here. Oh, was that my last shovel? That was my last shovel. Let's get a new shovel. I don't like that right there. Okay, let's see. How's that shape look? It looks pretty good, but I think we could make this pond even bigger. Let me go ahead and take this back some. Taking that back a little bit. Oh, the parrot came back. Cool. Mr. Parrot, I need to have you sit somewhere else. Let's have you just sit over here in the middle. Why is he not getting off my shoulder? There we go. Alright, he's just gonna chill there for a bit. Okay, now I can make this pond a little bit bigger. Okay, I think that size is pretty good. Yeah, I think that'll be good. Okay, now before we dig out the bottom of this, we are going to like make it have some depth. Before we do that, we are gonna go ahead and fill it with water. Oops. It's okay. I'll get it eventually. Parkour's not my strength. There we go. Okay, there we go. So now we can dig out another layer. Okay, now let's dig down one more. Oh, great. My shovel. No, not the shovel. Okay. Yeah, that looks really good. Let's see how it looks from above. Yeah, that'll work. Okay, so let's go ahead and plant some jungle trees. Now we found the Komodo dragons. I can't talk. We found the Komodo dragons in a sparse jungle. So I'm not planning on using a bunch of big jungle trees. See, like, that's just way too tall for this enclosure. That looked kind of silly. So does that. Why is it so tall? And that one's a little shorter than I want. Don't worry, guys. We'll get it eventually. And at least I'm getting my saplings back. No, why? Just give me a medium-sized tree. That's all I ask. Just a medium-sized tree. That's still ginormous. Why do you do this? Oh boy. Okay, let's try again. I will eventually get the height that I want. Oh my god. I'm about to give up on this. We're having really bad luck today. Okay, let's try on this block. Maybe it's just the block. Nope, it's not just the block. It's just the trees. They just want to be very tall. I just want a medium-sized tree. I might have to custom make one if it doesn't give me one. There. That is a medium. It's still kind of small, but it's a mostly medium-sized tree. There. That's what I wanted. Thank you. Okay. Let's see. Where else do I want more trees? I'm thinking probably over here. But I don't want it directly in line with that one, so maybe like over here. That might block the view though. Maybe here. Let's try that. That's a good sized tree. Cool. Now it'll give me some nice sized trees. Thank you, game. That one's very tall. I don't want them taller than the wall. At least not these ones. Maybe some of the big ones. let's sleep. Okay. I'm liking how that's looking. Let's go ahead and plant some bamboo. Kermit said, I forgot to tell you that Fallout Season 2 has ended and one of my theories came true. Cool. That's very fun. Yeah, I still haven't watched it. Now these are on random tick speed about how fast they grow. But I want quite a bit of bamboo in here. Okay, I think I need to let that grow in a little bit. But let's go ahead and bone meal the ground to get some grass in here. I don't want any flowers. Not in the jungle biome. Three of your theories came true? That's pretty cool. Okay. I guess we could bone meal the bamboo, right? Yeah. there we go. Now those will eventually get very tall. I think I probably need some more bamboo in here. I want it to look more like a forest than it is right now. But I don't want to block the view from the windows either. So far it's looking good. Okay, let's see how that's looking. Yeah, that's looking a lot better. I'm going to put a couple more over here. Oh yeah, that looks great. I like that a lot. Okay, I think we can put the Komodo dragons in here now. I should probably get them both ready. Because they are poisonous. There we go. 2 Komodo dragons. Now, I don't actually know how to breed the Komodo dragons yet. Let's see. Let's go ahead and look at the Alex's Mobs book about these. Komodo dragons. Here they are. They can often be seen wrestling others of their kind for dominance, standing on their hind legs. They're also cannibalistic and will attack any other weakened Komodo dragon, especially baby Komodos. They'll attack their own babies? Oh no. They have a fondness for rotten flesh and will eat entire stacks of them out of players. If they are fed multiple entire stacks of rotten flesh, they can become tames to a player. They can be used as a mount. They will occasionally drip their noxious saliva. If brewed with a poison resistance potion, it can extend the duration. This item can be bottled and brewed with cave centipede legs to create an alternate to poison essence in a pinch as well. 3 Komodo dragon spit can also be used to create a slime ball. Huh. Interesting. Okay, so if we give them multiple stacks of rotten flesh, they'll be tamed. But they'll also eat their own babies. I don't want that. So maybe we'll just have 2 in there. But it kind of feels like there need to be 3. I'm liking it. I think it looks great. But I think there needs to be another one. Maybe. We'll see. I wonder if I put too much grass in there. No, I think it's okay. Alright, cool. Alright, let's go get some pandas. Oh, look how cool that looks on the map. That looks awesome. Okay. Oh, I should probably build the pandas enclosures first, huh? I need to come over here to get some cherry blossom trees. Oh, it's nighttime. And Kermit said, I actually went to Washington, D.C. and saw the pandas there. Oh, very cool. And there was something going on because you saw FBI trucks out there. Spooky. Alright. Got some of that. Some cherry blossom saplings. Perfect. We got a bunch of bamboo. We're good. Let's go back to the zoo. Oh, that looks so great. Okay. So the pandas are going to go... I think the pandas are going to go over here. Oh, I can't get up on top of that. Sorry, Bison. Didn't mean to get in your space. Cherry blossom tree. I don't think I like this one right here. Let's chop it down. Across from your hotel, down the road, there was a Secret Service vehicle. But it also means they were doing their job well if nothing actually happens. True, true. Yes, the pandas are going to have bamboo. I'm just also putting some cherry blossom trees up as well. Because I like the aesthetic. I'm still not sure about this tree. I really need to go take some of this stuff back. I guess I can put it in here for now. We're going to fill this lower portion in a little bit. There we go. Bamboo tastes delicious. Like bamboo shoots. I didn't think you could actually eat regular bamboo. Oops, that's crossing into the other enclosure. I don't want that. Guess what? I don't like this tree. You guys are like, why is she so picky about how the trees look? Because I care. I care, okay? I care. Just give me a break here. Alright. Yeah, I like that. No, I want it to face the other way. Did it go the right way this time? Yes, it did. Perfect. Hello, bison. Nope, this tree's gonna go. I want a smallish one right here. Does that look too crowded? I just realized this part needs to be iron bars. I'll have to fix that later. Do I like that? Do we think that looks like too much? let's see. Until those are grown in, I can't fully know if I like it. I think we should give them a small pond. I think most of the animals need a pond. Let's go ahead and sleep and put some of this stuff away, and then we'll go finish up the panda enclosure. We're gonna need more bone meal. There we go. Oh. There we go. Let's go back here. Now these will grow back. I just need a little bit more bamboo. That'll work. Ooh. Good thing I came in here. That's looking so pretty. I can't get out. There we go. Okay, so now we gotta dig out all this sand. I did not realize this was all sandstone. There we go. Nice little pond for them. Let's go ahead and use some of our bone meal. Make sure I'm liking how this looks. Now, hopefully none of the pandas crawl down into this hole and like just get stuck there. It's possible they will, but hopefully they don't. Okay. Now we need to put in grass. Fortunately, because we're in a plains, unfortunately, I mean, it's going to produce a lot of flowers. So we'll just have to remove those. Okay. Let's see how this looks. Wow, that looks really pretty. I think I'm going to make it a little bit less dense of grass. Remove a little bit of the grass, you know? So it's not quite so... Not quite so dense. Gojo redeemed Stretch, and Grandma redeemed Hydrate. Let me go ahead and hydrate real quick. I'll stretch in just a second. Let me finish what I'm doing here before I lose my vision. Let's see how this looks. That looks pretty good. I want to look at it from all the different angles that you can see through the window. This still needs to be iron bars. I'll have to fix that in a minute. Okay. I think that looks pretty good. I'm thinking maybe I should put down some of the pink flowers on the ground, but I'm not sure if that would make it look too busy or not. I also need to name those Komodo dragons. I have 4 name tags, so I can name 2 pandas and 2 Komodo dragons. Okay. Good to know. Now, where is my anvil? Oh, I put it by my enchanting table. Okay. I don't know what to name a Komodo dragon. Maybe I need a name generator. I don't know. Alduin? That's actually a great idea. Alduin and Parthenax? That would be pretty cool. Yeah, actually, let's do that. I'm really bad at coming up with names. Steven. Oh, I forgot. I have to name one Steven. Okay, one is named Alduin, and one is named Steven. Ryan specifically requested that I name one of them Steven. Oh, wait. That's Stefan, though, Ryan. Wouldn't it be Steven? Probably. This is how I'm going to name it. Okay, now for the pandas, one is going to be named Poe, obviously. And what should I name the other one? There's apparently pandas named Peggy and Pandora in Peppa Pig. But I can't name one of my pandas after Peppa Pig. I just can't. I just can't. Guys, what should I name the panda? List of fictional pandas. That's what I need. There's a bunch from a bunch of different animes and stuff. We can name one after a Pokemon. Well, I already have one named Po after Kung Fu Panda. Yeah. There's a Pokemon named Spinda that's like a There's a lot of different panda names in pop culture. I'm so bad at coming up with names, guys. This is why I always look up names. Alright, we'll name one Spinda after the Pokemon. Alright. It's a Pokemon that looks like a panda, by the way. It just isn't a panda. Alright, there we go. Let's go ahead and get rid of the sandstone. Let's go name the Komodo dragons first. Getting close to them is going to be a little bit tricky. Ow! Hey! Cut it out. Did I just do that? I did. I just wasted a name tag. I'm fixing this in creative because I literally am so mad that that just happened. I accidentally named the same one over and over again. I'm fixing it in creative and I don't even care. Not losing a name tag like that. There. Alright, let's see. I gotta make sure I name the correct one this time. Alduin and Steven. There we go. And then our panda enclosure. How's it looking now that the bamboo is grown in? Oh, it looks so pretty. Oh, I forgot to get the flowers to put up. Pink petals. Oi. I didn't bring enough get more. Oh, wait. Tell me I have more. Oh, yeah, I do. Okay. There. Done. It's so pretty. I love it. Okay. Time to get those pandas. Okay, so we need to go all the way down here. Oops. Doesn't want to let me teleport. There we go. So the pandas are over here. Kung Fu Panda is a good movie. I'm a fan. Got ourselves a little bit more bamboo. There's one of the pandas. Hello, Mr. Panda. One of the animals gotta be named Gojo. You know what I should do is I should put a channel point redeem for you guys to name them. And I have veto power. In case you guys pick something inappropriate. Okay, there we go. We captured one of them. Let's go get the other panda. It's around here somewhere. Here he is. There we go. Now, I think that's all the pandas. There's a coral snake right there. And some ocelots in here. There's a tiger here. There's a tiger here. Okay, we have to get the tiger. But let's take these animals home first. or to their enclosure. I am really hoping that I have enough iron bars to fill this out. Solid. There we go. Okay, now we can put the pandas up. There we go. Breed to make a baby panda. Yay. It sneezed and they jumped. That was so cute. How adorable. Okay. Now we have 3 pandas. The Komodo dragons can only be tamed. I don't think they can be bred. And even if they could, I don't want them to eat their own babies, so I'm not gonna breed them. There we go. Look how cool this looks on the map though, too. Look at that. That looks fantastic. I freaking love it. Okay, let's go back and grab that tiger now. Z Crazy said, good night, Jenna. This fossil needs sleep. Take care, and stream will be left up, of course. Thank you so much, Z Crazy. I appreciate you. Okay, we gotta find this tiger. It'd be cool if we could find 2 tigers, but any tiger will work for now. There it is. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. I tried to catch it and it didn't work. Oh, he mad at me. Oh, he mad. Oh no. Okay, apparently I need a different mob catcher to catch him. I need the one with netherite in order to catch the tiger. Because he is hostile. Apparently. I don't know. That's the only thing I could think of. It's gotta be that. It's gotta be. Okay, so we'll have to get a tiger another time. I didn't mean to. You have to click them that way in order to, you have to left click them with the mob catcher in order to activate them. That's animal cruelty. It was an accident. Okay, this is such a hot mess in here. Okay. Alrighty. Well, we'll have to get the tiger at another time then when I have the netherite mob catcher. I think it was like over here. Too bad there was only one. Hopefully we can find another one. Oh, there's more bamboo jungle over here. So it's possible that there's more farther south. But I can't collect him right now. And anyway, the enclosure is not done. So I've got to make the tiger a Gotta make the tiger a enclosure, and then a red panda an enclosure, and then I gotta find the red pandas because I can't find them anywhere. I've been looking, so we gotta find them. They might be in a regular jungle, not a bamboo jungle. I'm not sure, because the Komodo dragons were in a regular jungle. But yeah, guys, I think that's where we're gonna end for tonight, because technically I was gonna stream till 7, but I said I might end a little early, and I think it would be a good place to stop right now because I don't really have time to go find the red panda or build a whole tiger enclosure. So I think now is a good place to stop. And I'm really happy with all we've gotten done. Let's go look at it one more time just because I'm happy with it. Yeah, so over here is the Komodo dragons. They're kind of hiding in the corner over there. Well, at least one of them is. Yeah, both of them are over there. And then over here is the panda enclosure. And it looks like they're chilling right in the front. Mom and baby. So cute. There's the other panda over there. This looks so good. I love it so much. Yeah, so then I'll put something here in the middle. I'm not sure what yet. We'll have to see. We'll have to see what I put in the middle. It could be just landscaped, like a landscaped area, just with trees and flowers, or it might be another enclosure. I haven't decided yet. It just depends on if I have another Asian animal to go in this exhibit area. And then, of course, we got to finish our wall with some dark prismarine. But to do that, I got to find a aqua temple or whatever it's freaking called. Ocean monument, that's what it's called. And then, of course, we also found this conduit ruin map, which I want to go to. But we'll have to go to that on the next stream. Gojo said I'm going to watch some analog horror videos. Cool, cool. You were telling me a little bit about those another stream. But yeah, guys, thank you all again so much for being here. I really appreciate it. I hope you guys have had fun. It's just been kind of a chill, short little stream today. But we are going to stream some more probably tomorrow. It just kind of depends on how the days are going. Like I said, I've been pretty stressed out the last couple of days. Oh, hold on. I just realized I have to disconnect on Minecraft or I'm going to get eaten. Eaten by zombies. Okay, there we go. Yeah, so I am going to most likely stream again tomorrow. Just depends on how my day went. So we will see. But thank you all so much for hanging out. Let's go ahead and try to raid someone real quick. See who we got online. Let's see. Okay. Let's do same category. Let's raid a stranger today. Okay. Let's go ahead and raid this group that is going to be starting soon. Oh, wait, never mind. There's some sort of... Oh, it's a game. They're playing a game. They're playing a game. Hold on. Not like Minecraft game. They're playing like a Twitch game, and so it wants me to, like, connect with their thing. Never mind. We'll pick somebody else, because I don't know how that works, and I don't want to accidentally join their stream, because I'm not down for that right now. I'm too tired. Hold on a second. It's so hard to find people to raid because I always get so nervous. Okay. Let's go ahead and raid this person. Yeah, let's go ahead and raid them. Okay. I hope you all have a wonderful night. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. Be sure and show the streamer that we are raiding some love and help them to feel appreciated. If you could stick around in their channel for a little bit at least and see if you like their stream, that would be fantastic. And if you can't, no worries. But be sure and throw up some pizza raid emotes if you can on their chat. And I will see you guys on my next stream. Again, most likely tomorrow, but if not, I will let you guys know. Alrighty? Have a great night, everybody. I will see you next time. Bye!